Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is how long can I survive in darkest dungeon without a single death. Saying welcome back feels really good now. Saying welcome back to the void doesn't really feel good if you've been behind the camera. I know in videos they tell you to talk to the audience and not the camera, but if there's no audience, welcome back to channel sounds so empty. But I got one subscriber from the last video, from the last upload. I was so happy. It happened late at night. I couldn't even sleep for a while. So if you're watching this, thank you for subscribing. You don't know just one subscribe means to me, but without further ado, let's continue. Although good artifacts, I don't have that much money. Even if I sell the ones I have, useless ones like this. Isn't okay, important either. This isn't important either. This isn't important either. I think I have to forget about the trinkets. Secret abomination, as I said, not a big fan. And this is one of my one of the characters I played most. And another quirk that I like, fair weather fighter. Although in this game your HP will not be above 90% all the time, but it can happen. So because it can happen, because of it I should pray. And I think I will try to get the armor upgraded.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And let's see if I should upgrade. Talking to the camera is really hard. I'm really not used to it. With this game that doesn't happen. A lot doesn't happen all the time, so keeping engagement is really hard. And I think I will attempt a boss in this run. Pray for me. I'm really nervous. Although the first boss of the ruin is not really not that difficult, it still bothers me in this run because I'm doing a no death run. And that's about it for this roster. Although the level of the main damage dealer is a little low, otherwise we're good to go. And I usually bring more food for the boss areas because it's medium. I usually bring more of the everything. Although money does run out, I don't have a choice. I'm mostly playing safe in this game. Let's go. The first boss is this necromancer. I'm not really that worried about it. I am confident in my roster. I think we can pull it off. but
report of
you
some
can
as
never know in this game.
remarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat.
But I am worried about the next one. That one is far more dangerous than this one.
Only the mad or the
The
distant
boss,
go in search of
another tip that I think people mostly know, but if you go to a boss room or a boss mission, the boss will be furthest from the starting point, so boss will be always here, so you can plan around that. Let's see. Let me show you why I chose this Rasta. This is what the fuck? I was just trying to teach them about how good you are. You see, plague doctor is always a blessing in any roster. A good thing about Helion is that even in the first roster he can attack the last row, which always have the troublesome opponents like that.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
If you get rid of the stress dealers, these ones are nothing. It's because of this that I upgraded their armor first, not the damage. The problem is not damage, the problem is stress. If they can withstand more, dodge more, they will survive.
The slow death.
Although the gameplay for now is quite chill at the moment, there have been one close call where I forgot about the stress of one of the characters. Otherwise, this challenge has been going smoothly. I was just talking about that.
With a singular purpose.
This game really gets in my nerves sometimes. Although I'm getting kinda lucky too, so I think I can forgive it. But I would like a stress heal stop at this point. I don't think I even no, I need it. I think it's because of this that I chose her. You see, in the first round, damage, accuracy, crit, everything. It's because of that. In the previous episode, I said that that's the best quirk that you can get. In my opinion, I don't know any about other people, so in my opinion, that's one of the best, if not the best.
Continue the onslaught.
As you can see, other than the pent-up stress that the characters has, the run, the damage, the versatility of this, it's because of that. The named rosters, which when you place them in order, will flash above the starting point. It will tell you the named roster always will be decent,
As the fiend falls,
at least.
faint hope
So
blossoms.
that way you can tell which roster is great. This one is damage dealer, so I will be unlike the other. This big guy with the scars is the stress dealer in this instance, so I will be attacking this guy. The damage can be healed, and I will stun him as well if possible. It's because I've got this trinket. 25% skill chance decrease. Should I again try to stun him? stun him. It's 50-50, so I will not be doing it. 50-50 is not always good. It's what I meant is not always on your best interest. That's better at least. You see? I actually get him kind of coasting at this rate. This one has 8 damage, 6 he will die, so there is no worrying about it. And I can attack this guy with the gun holding guy with the damage of the helium, so I will attack. Because of that I attacked him. You know, speaking another English which is foreign to me is so weird. You know, I've been watching other YouTubers and things like that, so I know most of the words and other stuff, but although I can make a joke comes to me sometimes, I don't know if it's appropriate to make that joke. You know, in my language, I know. I was talking about this. This one, which is a kind of confession. It is confession, not kind of. It heals stress. Sometimes a joke comes to my mind, but because of fear of the getting it wrong, I don't think I am wrong. By the way, I just think that why take the chance right now? I'm just starting out. Maybe I will tell something really cringe and regret it later. So when I'm when I'm recording and speaking, it's mostly the standard language. But I think I am getting used to it, so look forward to that later. Let's see what kind of jokes I can make in another part of the world and in their language, in their culture.
Slowly, gently.
I'm not even adjacent to a English speaking country. But things have been kinda good. Although I don't think I will be making money off of YouTube anytime soon. Everything tells me that this is harder than it looks. So I don't know. But as I said, I'm not really right now looking at the success of the videos, because it's not a really good indicator. I got lucky again. This is the first appearance of the secret door, which gives loot and great trinkets. Let's see what we got. This can make or break a run. If you are in the tile that secret door is, if you click the button that goes to room, which is the doors, you can open it. Number of tactics that I've talked about is getting the light to 0, which increases the loot. Let's see if we got. Nice. This is really good, actually. I've never had this much luck in it, actually. This is really good. Maybe I can survive this challenge. In the beginning, I was really pessimistic about it. I had characters die early on, before even the boss. in the previous episodes. Not the previous episodes, when I was playing by myself. And I don't have that many places for shit can do. I'm really happy right now. That was a really good chances. What I tell you always, if you drain the light, as the game says, it will increase the loot by a lot, and that's 20 plus damage, plus hot trot, which is 20 plus damage on the first round. She can end most enemies in the first run. I got supremely lucky in that one. I forgot again. I was talking about the light that I forgot. I wish she could deal more damage. For once, this motherfucker attacks someone with low HP. Low stress, I mean. He always attacks someone with highest HP. Since I got the light down anyway, so there's no point in doing it. Getting the light up. I'm really happy about that trinkets. This what I'm talking about. Dangerous territory. I can get cocky sometimes in this game. I should always keep on. I am really worried about the stress that I'm forgetting about the HP. HP is important too. But we did manage. And another station which can heal the stress, so we are good. This run is mostly about trinkets and such things, so I'm not really that. This is another troubling aspect of the game that you have to deal with. You have to forego a lot of the reward that you can get because you do not have any place for it. And which does this take? I really don't have any room, and I don't want to pass the 1,000 gold. What should I do? I will not get this. So
the light, the promise of safety.
I should heal her immediately. She's gotten low on health. If you're watching this, in which part of the game do you think the run will end? If you got any suggestions, leave comments. I will be thankful. I think it will most likely happen in bosses, or the surprise attacks that the tentacle monster happens, which I don't think happens early on. It happened mid to late game. The one you go with sacrificing a torch to the red sphere that happens, like the chest that you give items to that gives rewards. But that one is trap. It transports you and get your life to zero, and you deal with a tentacle monster. And it's really a difficult tentacle monster, not what normal I was going to say normal tentacle monster. What is there normal about it? It's just tentacle monster.
Executed with
But
impunity.
this recording thing has been really helpful in my English actually. If you go back and watch the previous episode, I was really fumbling the words. Even though I knew it in my head, it just didn't translate to speaking it well. But that's one thing I am glad about. And I learned to edit and make use of the Photoshop apps as well. This is another bonus. I don't think there is any bad side to making content on YouTube, especially if you're in the field of which can complement if recording a video can complement your other traits. It's a great idea in my opinion actually.
Worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I just need money in this run, so this is primarily a money run. But I will be taking these. And I don't think, yeah, I will use all torches. And I don't have any, but I can take it by hand. If you don't have the item, that happens. And this run has been really lucky in all aspects. Even the scouting chances are much higher. I think scouted ahead 3 times. It doesn't happen that frequently. Even the stress of the guys healed because it was a easy run. But as my ancestor says, arrogance is a slow and insidious killer. I even thought about playing another game because this although before the getting 1 subscriber and a little bit of views, I was really getting no views. I was getting no views, and although in my head I can tell myself that it's fine that I am not getting any views. What the fuck? I didn't know this. What? What? Why did she do that? Why? What? Why did she do that? There is no quirks and anything that does that. Kleptomaniac does that, but I don't know the reason. That's perplexing. Wow. And I'm even using complex words. Perplexing. I kind of surprised myself there. But I'm not really. This game kind of become like a chatting game. I'm not explaining much of the gameplay that I'm doing. I explained it a bunch in the previous episode, so it's a dungeon crawler, so I don't think it's anything complicated. It's because of that that I try to come up with a decent title and thumbnail and stuff that can make it more interesting. Otherwise, most of the other YouTubers and which I researched when I'm making this run, this game about this game, they mostly played on stream or 4 hours and 1 hours or 3 hours gameplay of the edited game. So I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I am going some way at least. That's what I think. I wanted to try a Snuffleite, but I don't have a full stack for one that can increase the light to the 100% because I am close to the boss. So there is no chance.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And that's what I will do. Let's see if there is still one to. These are the camp skills that I was talking about. You can unlock these as well, but I do not really use that much. But there are some good ones here that can make. But there isn't much in this one. And let's go. That's done.
In radiance may we find victory.
I got 2 bad quirks in this game. That's really unlucky in some kind of way. But I got lucky as well, so I'm not really complaining. I am actually starting to believe that I can play this for a while. I really thought that game would be much difficult because although I haven't playing this game at max difficulty, so that's something at least. This is the boss, the first boss, not really that difficult, but it's still dangerous. But if you, after moving his move, he will summon skeleton soldiers, which are the weakest of the bunch. So I'm not really that worried because I got good trinkets in this run as well and good quirks. This is going better than expected. But I should be dealing with these. The boss.
Well struck.
I don't think I'm any sort of trouble. But I am curious how long can this last, this ease. I don't think I will get lucky that much. I will take what I can get.
Devastating blow.
You see? I was right about picking this roster. I'm demolishing him. But if any of you are watching and think that the gameplay and the concept is boring, please make a comment if you don't like it, or even comment if you think it's worth continuing. Although I like this challenge and this run because I'm getting used to the language and all that stuff. But if someone if the audience doesn't really get engaged, I don't think I will continue. So if you would be so kind to leave a comment, it will be really, I will be really thankful. You see, it's although the boss, this is a boss, the loot is mediocre, even though I got the light to 0. It's because it's the first boss, and it's because of that I was really happy when the secret room appeared. And for the leper is another one of my favorite characters as well. Big damage dealer, but he has some accuracy problems, so for now I think I will continue using the secret alien, but I think I should lock the quirk that I like. It's not always that it replaces with a good one. And the healer got the decreasing health quirk as well. And that's about this episode. I was really happy when one of my organic subscribe happened in my previous episode. You don't know, just in the early parts of uploading a video, you don't know just one view, one like, one comment means. So if you would be kind to do those things, I will be extremely grateful. But this video is getting long, and first boss is done for now, and until next time, goodbye.